Hey everybody, Happy New Year. Welcome to the first 2018 Things and Stuff from Starchwreck Models and Props. Today we have a very special kit to start off the new year. The 1/1000 scale Sentinel class light cruiser from Models. And I'm pretty excited about this. I think everybody was pretty excited about this who's previously familiar with the design. A little backstory. I don't know all the full backstory and details, but from what I've gathered, this design was made by a guy, and he did 350 scale scratch builds. I think his name's Bill Kraus, of this ship and at least two others. I think he's working on a shuttlecraft right now that are just fantastic designs. Now, I don't know if these were a design before, like a previous fan design, or like he had designed them years ago, or if he was like, I want to do this cool scratch build and designed it by that, but he did a fantastic job. There's no doubt about that. I'll put a link to the Starship Dynamics Facebook page in the comments section, so you can go check out the ship designs, and you can buy blueprints, like full, like Franz Joseph style blueprints of this ship and a couple other ones, you know, that has all the decks and all the angles and everything and all the technical specs and all that stuff. And I think there should be links to pictures of his outstanding 350th scale scratch builds, so you should definitely check that out, because I mean, this is a glorious 1/1000 kit, as you'll see, but I don't think there's anything quite like a full, well, 350th scale, fully lighted Shuttle Bay and everything Starship. So, but having said that, this is a quality item right there. So let's check it out. Now, I was going to do a microphone thing today, but apparently I'm out of AAA batteries, so I guess that's not happening. But I wanted to get this out as soon as possible, so here we are. We'll start off. I haven't had a look in a kit, so it's a little more disorganized than it was, but everything was nicely packaged in bubble wrap and everything. But we'll start off with the decal map, and you can kind of get a look at the ship. See some of the angles. So it's kind of, you know, Constitution-y, but kind of a little squished down, compact, which is kind of interesting. We get decals for Sentinel, Swift, Vanguard, and Electra. So yeah, let's set that off over here. I'll take a look at the destructions really quick, which are very simple. And that's the beauty of UGG models. I mean, if you want to get into resin kits, this is a good place to start. They're very simple, easy to build, and fun, and detailed, and regularly available too. So, this is cool too. I mean, I guess the bridge would probably be attached to the saucer. But you can kind of, it has a great little separation line, so it kind of has a cool saucer sep. I mean, not really, but because then it would just be the saucer. Although the saucer does have the impulse engine, so I don't know. And then you'd have to have all the detail right here, but it's still, I love the way they did that. Then something really cool. We'll get to that in a second. But look how easy that was. Just nothing, and then deflector. It's just so simple. So we got that. All right, let's take a look at some of the pieces. Hopefully. Oh, and then of course, especially for the first time workers with resin, this is some helpful tips and tricks about cleaning and doing the decals and stuff. We'll start with the little saucer section, and hopefully we'll be able to see all the detail, but we've got phaser bumps, we've got the little like skylight windows, I guess that's what those are, nav lights and running lights, some more up here, got impulse section. I need to learn lighting. That's in addition to sound and editing, lighting also make a good video. I should learn how to do all these things to make quality better, gooder videos. Come on. And focus. It's focus too. Got some really nice deep windows. Those will be easy to paint or do a wash on. You got your front sensors, lounge windows, whatever. I've seen those described as so many different things. I guess I should have looked at the blueprints first more thoroughly. But the top side's a little plain, but the bottom is full of detail. I mean, look at all the... You've got windows, phaser banks, torpedo launchers, great little scribe detail. I've got this cool section. Escape pods, maybe? I don't know. And then, I guess, let's try to get a close-up of the impulse engines. Maybe. Something like that. Yeah. But they have a cool angular look to them. So there's the saucer. Let's crack open the bag of parts. So check out that secondary hull. Look at all the detail on that. Isn't that fantastic? You've got scribed panel lines. We've got deep, nice windows. We've got fantastic deflector dish section. There's a little bit of stuff to clean up in there, but that'll be really easy. Docking ports. I think there's... Yeah, we've got Shuttle Bay. And I think this is also a Shuttle Bay or Cargo Bay. This up here. The control tower. And our bridge section. Fantastic windows. Officer lounge windows. Turbo lift. A lot of great detail on here. So... Look at that. Look at that. It's almost snapped together. And let's go with a nacelle. So you'll notice there's no front, and we'll get to that, but you've got some nice engine detail. Hopefully that's coming across. Maybe. There you go. Even lines inside that recessed area, panel lines, fantastic detail on the flux chillers. That's coming through. They're all ribbed. Detail on this little guy back here. Even the intercoolers are awesomely shaped. It's a little tiny mold line, but that'll go away in like 2 seconds. Same with this one. Just the other side. And we got some pylons here. Start with the back side, or bottom side. You can see a nice little scribed panel line. I've got a panel line and the flush vents with this one. And you'll notice a little weird artifact in there, and that's because they actually cast a rod in there to keep support up so it won't droop over the ears, so that's going to be really nice. Oh, and these are great. I love these. These should be on more ships anyway. But these are the end caps. They're very nicely detailed. This is, I don't know if you can tell, but it's all ribbed and full of detail. So those are nice. Yeah, we got our little interesting, unique deflector dish. Which I really like the paint scheme on this. It's not just copper or gold. There's like 2 or 3 different colors on that. If you look at the blueprints or the 350 scale version. That's great. Now I can do my best to not break this. Would be fantastic. And then these little guys are little supports where you cut off a piece of it and then stick it in here, and then you'll be able to stick it into the nacelle, so this will be aligned properly, and then also we'll have some added support. And last but not least, for parts, you get a PETG clear vacuum-formed Bussard cone. And it doesn't look like that, but that's the resin plug. And I think you cut along this line, and then this will pop off, and you'll be able to put this over your nacelle part, and then be able to paint it clear, frost it, do it in orange or red or whatever you want to do, and then stick it on there, and then still be able to see some of the detail underneath. So I think that was pretty clever that they did that. And it's not just a piece of resin or it clear and nothing underneath it. Like there's you got the guts in there, so that I think makes it kind of fun. Get that detail in there. So let us do this. You kind of get an idea of what the ship will look like when she's done. I forget which way this goes. Let us consult our handy guide. Panel lines in the back. According to this. Boop. And boop. And boop. Whoop. Let. And a boop. And there you go. There she is right there. That's almost a snap together kit. Not really, but the parts just fit so well that, it basically is. I mean, actually, there's a little bit of wobbling, but they're all holding in there pretty well, so the parts fit won't be a problem, let me tell you that. So, but yeah, I think it's just a fantastic kit, fantastic design, fantastically executed. All the parts were 3D designed and then printed on a fancy super SLA printer, and then finished and then cast up. Oh yeah, there's two other things, I guess. So we got Starship over here. Forgot about this. One fantastic thing that UGG Models always does is design a excellent little base to go along with the ship, and this is the project plaque, as you can see right here. Should look something like that when it's done. So that was a really nice touch. I love that. So that'll be fantastic on the little base. And another wonderful thing, we've got some Alps printed decals for Sentinel, Swift, Vanguard, and Electra. So yeah, I love that. One interesting thing, I love this. I love everything. I just love everything, I guess. You'll notice right here, hopefully, let's shed some light on this. Maybe. Is this blinding? And looking through the camera scope is just a liar. But you'll notice like a little stripe right here. And I think in some of the early concept art they were doing like that stripe would be different colors. So on their page they have like a blue one, a red one, and a yellow one or something like that. So whereas I think this is on the 350, I'm not sure, but it's pretty subtle. So I was thinking, you could do that for Sentinel and then one of the other, red, blue, yellow, whatever, gold for any of these other ships would be kind of fun. So I was thinking I might be doing Vanguard and making it red because the red looked really sharp. But yeah, that's kind of a fun little thing to kind of customize it to make your own. And it's canon relative to the original concept design for this ship. Or maybe not canon, but concept founded in the creator's original ideas. We'll go with that. It sounds nice and pretentious. So, really cool. See a little NX in there, kind of. That's a stretch. Definitely, TOS Constitution, of course. But it's great. I love it. I love it. So, how's this going to look with your fleet? Well, I didn't want to get any of the big guys down, but we've got, I don't know, some Constitution in progress, Farragut, Defiant, one of them. Anyway, so we can kind of get a size comparison. Let's move these guys out of the way. So, it's kind of a nacelle size. And, I should mention, that these nacelles and I think another type are available just as themselves. So if you wanted to upgrade, one of these, or any ship, you can buy these nacelles just by themselves. Kind of get that. There's secondary hull size and saucer. This is kind of helpful. So you can just kind of get the idea of how it's not a huge ship. And there goes a nacelle detach. But, it works. It's a light cruiser. It fits perfectly. There you go on length. Zip. That's kind of cool. Kind of like this is a little ship just by itself, at least from the top view. A little tug or, I don't know, something like that. Got that. We got our saucer. So, yep. Out of morbid curiosity. Okay, that doesn't work. Zip, zip, blit. There we go. And let's try that. There you go. It's a medium cruiser, light and heavy combo pack. There you go. So anyway, like I said, amazing kit. I think they once again have just hit it out of, beyond expectations, as UGG Models always does. So get her back together one more time for the glory that is the Sentinel. Yes. But yes, again, huge shout out to UGG Models, as always, for their excellent work. It's just two guys. It's two guys that do all this, and they have like 90 kits that they've come out with. It's fantastic. And then huge shout out to Bill Krause, who designed it and did an amazing job at the 350th scale model and all that. So, but yeah, that is all I have about this guy. You can check out my Facebook page, the Starchwreck Models and Props, for progress build pics and stuff like that. And yeah, I think it's actually almost sold out. So if you want one, you better get on there. I think they started with 50 and now they're down to like 10. So, and that just came out on Friday or whatever. So yeah, that is what's going on. And like, check out their Facebook page and shop as well. So yeah. Oh, we're getting to the rambling part. Here we go. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Happy New Year. And we got some more UGG Models deliciousness coming. And a couple other cool things. I haven't bought them yet, but we'll see how that goes. So anyway, take care, and